Okay, here's a practice problem for 5.1.1. The three triangles below, which are not drawn to scale, so I want to be clear here, have side lengths as denoted. In which pair of triangles are all three side lengths in the same proportion? In other words, do they relate all in the same way? Or maybe, what's their scale factor from one triangle to the next? If there is more than one pair, please list them and then tell what ratio exists between their sides. And now you want to pause the video. Okay, hopefully you had a chance to look at these quick triangles, and let's see, one of the things that I would say that stands out a little bit, let's see, I have to text image button. Where my little go? Freehand pen. All right, so we move things around a little bit here. So the pen allows me just to look at this a little bit. Sorry for the delay. If I'm looking at triangle A, I've got a 3, a 4, and a 6. And maybe I'm just going to look right over here and ask myself, right, 3 and 6 relate on a 1 to 2. And then the question is, are the other sides in the same relationship? So the question here is this a 1 to 2 relationship? Well, 3 and 6, definitely. 4 and 8, definitely. 1 to 2, 6 and 12, definitely. So right away, A and B their sides relate on a 1 to 2 ratio. It turns out that all three of these relate to each other. If we think about A to C, maybe you got this as well. So we have, in this case, 3, let's say, to 9, which is a 1 to 3 ratio. In other words, multiplying everything by 3. 4 goes to 12, yep. 6 times 3 is 18, so yes, down here, 1 to 3 ratio between triangle A and triangle C. And then finally, so this is a check up here as well. And then what about C and B? The question is, let's see, maybe we'll look at 18 and 12. Well, 18 relates to 12, can be simplified into a, right, 6 goes into both of them, 3 to 2 ratio. So is this a 3 to 2 ratio all the way around? So then we have to ask ourselves, let's say, maybe 12 and 8. 12 relates to 8 the same way that, yes, 3 relates to 2. So that one works. And finally, 9 to 6. Does 9 relate to 6 the same way that 3 relates to 2? Yes. So all three of these triangles relate to each other. 1 to 3 ratio, a 3 to 2 ratio, and a 1 to 2 ratio. And hopefully that's what you got.